Hi and welcome to MRTV Live. In this live stream, I'm going to answer all of your questions about the Pimax Artisan. The Pimax Artisan, my preview went live today. And in this stream, I'm going to answer all of your questions. And all of this goodness is coming up. Hi and welcome back to MRTV. My name is Sebastian Ang and this channel is all about VR. I'm bringing you unbiased and honest reviews of all the VR headsets and you're getting the latest news here. So if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV yet, why don't you do that now and why don't you click on the bell button so that you don't miss anything. Yes, hi and welcome to MRTV Live. This is a live show. So if you're not watching this live, if you're watching this later as a recording, then just be aware of the fact that this is a live stream and the best way to watch live streams is to watch them live. So this might be a 1 hour or 1 hour 30 video. So you don't need to comment on, Sebastian, your videos are so long. This is a live stream and you should totally have clicked the bell button and be here live. So, hi Counter Debate. Hi Seb, hello from London. Hello Counter Debate. Greetings from Germany. Cheers. Hello Game Hits. Hello Skid Row. Hello Rüdiger. Hello IPCSK. Good to be back here. Good to be back live. Have you tried the Artisan with Elite Dangerous? Yeah, I'm going to talk about, let's start with the questions about the Artisan and everything a bit later. Yeah, let me first go through all the other stuff because, well, there's quite a lot of things to talk about and we're going to talk about all these things here in this live stream. And Abdallah Shami says, hi Sebastian, fantastic Artisan review. Great that you enjoyed my preview. I have to call it a preview, right? Because Pimax actually said that this is a pre-production model of the Pimax Artisan, but they were not able to tell me what actually the differences are between this model and the production model. And so probably this is already the final unit. We don't know. So anyways, I called it a preview, but who cares how I call it? You know what I think about this device now. And actually I like it. So, Proud Dog, hey, good to see you. You've been busy, yes. And Fred Smith, good day from Australia. Good to have you all. Shoujo, yeah, good to catch you guys. Good to catch you live. I mean, good that you catch me live and good that I catch you guys live here. We're here at the right time. Perfect. And Brand from Colorado. Hi, nice. Nice. And Super Aussie. AliExpress has Pimax Artisan there. Are better than getting it from Pimax. I think it's better to get them from Pimax. But we're going to talk more about Pimax and that stuff later. Where's your beer? Here. My beer is here. And Shoujo is excited about the 170 FOV. Oh, I said beer, which means that this stream is going to be demonetized. Yeah, who cares? Super Aussie, Melbourne, Australia. And greetings from Netherlands. Nice. Joey, where exactly are you from the Netherlands? Please do let me know. And guys, why don't you share the link to this live stream now with your VR buddies? Why don't you share this stream now on your favorite VR Discord, on your Twitter, on your social networks, on the interwebs? Would be amazing if more people would find this stream and we could all talk about the Pimax Artisan together. I'm really glad to be back here with you live. I know that you haven't seen me live for quite a long time. So yeah. And Michael Meinert has subscribed. Very good decision because this channel here is very, very good. Oh, Delft. Nice. Delft, Netherlands. And Fusion Film doesn't have any VR buddies. How is the coronavirus situation out there? It's really bad. It's really, really bad. I'm going to talk about this in 5 minutes, I think. Yeah, because it does have quite an impact on MRTV. So that is unfortunately the real situation. So the Corona situation is not very nice. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to tell you guys about everything that you want to know about. So today you will be able to ask all of your questions about the Artisan, but also about anything VR actually. Since I really understand the VR market quite a bit with having all the VR headsets, and I'm here to answer all of your questions. Okay, so before we start with the Artisan and everything, let me update you on something MRTV internal, something that is actually a bit sad for the channel, for MRTV. Probably you know that I was running the MRTV experience, where people would come to my office here, to my headquarters, and they would pay a certain amount of money, and then they would try out all of the VR headsets. And actually, with that money, I paid for this office, right? So unfortunately, because of coronavirus, the bookings for the MRTV experience went down, I would say 100%. And nobody is booking the MRTV experience anymore, which is very sad, and I can understand it. I mean, it's a tough sell to have people share VR headsets now that everyone is afraid of Corona. Unfortunately, that means for me that I have like more than 1,000 euros less, and this money, I was using it to pay the rent for the MRTV headquarters. So actually, I must honestly tell you that the coronavirus really hits MRTV hard right now. So that is really unexpected. The MRTV experience was running so well. It was always fully booked. I had so many people try out all of the VR headsets, and from now to the next moment, everything's gone. So unfortunately, now it's like the money for the headquarters, for the rent, is gone now. So that's why I have this here. This is my goal for paying the rent. I would really appreciate every single donation. And if you appreciate my honest and unbiased reviews, if based on my reviews you make purchasing decisions that help you, I would be really, really glad about every single donation. And I would be really glad if you join the MRTV Elite. The MRTV Elite at mrtvelite.com. I'm going to give it to you here, mrtvelite.com. So if you want to support unbiased and honest reviews, then you can simply join the Patreon at mrtvelite.com. It costs $3, and you're going to get super great information, background information about this channel. And you get reviews earlier. Like the people who are on the Patreon, they got the Artisan Preview earlier, and all kinds of things. So if you love this channel, if you want to support a business that is truly hit hard by the coronavirus, then I would be really glad if you would join the Patreon, or if you help me with a donation, either via Super Chat, but better actually via Tippy Stream. And the link is down in the description of this video, because via Tippy Stream, I don't have to pay 30% to Google. Because if you send a Super Chat, you're going to pay 30. I have to pay 30% to YouTube, and then I still have to pay German taxes. So if you want to send a Super Chat, better do that via Tippy Stream, and the link is down in the description. Yeah. So here already 200 euro, that came from my German stream. So thank you to all the Germans who have supported me in my German stream, and I will be really glad if there would be some support here too from the English stream, because, well, MRTV Experience cannot be run at the moment because of Corona. Yeah, and Rudel Zavetno also has problems with your pub, right? It really, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It's really affecting lots of businesses. And I'm just thinking about all of the VR businesses. All of the VR businesses, they must feel the same problem that I have here now. People don't want to put on VR headsets, and I can understand it. Of course, I can understand it, but it's tough for VR businesses like mine. And Paul says, you should be drinking Coronas. Yeah, you're right, but it's too expensive. I need to drink the cheap 30-cent beer. Okay, I said it again, beer. Yeah, all right. That's everything for the serious talk. And I simply had to tell you guys, I really would be glad about every single donation. If you enjoy what I'm doing here, unbiased and honest reviews. Wow, 20 euros. Man, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 20 euros. My goodness, that's amazing. Thank you so much from, let me just check it out. Super Aussie, wow. You're doing a great job on your channel. Thank you so much, Super Aussie, for 20 euros. That's amazing, man. And you moved the needle by 2%. That is crazy. That is so crazy. Thank you so much, Super Aussie. My goodness. Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you so much to Australia. Yeah. Actually, I have family in Australia after Second World War. They left Germany and went to Australia, Canberra. Okay, so let's answer your questions. The Vive Pro is still available. Do you think it's worth the money? No. Fusion Film, no, it's way too expensive, and you should rather go for the Index or the Artisan or the Rift S, but the Vive Pro is too expensive. And Drake says, Walmart is booming. Really? Really? Strange how people are afraid of sharing a headset, but will still stand in line with hundreds of people at Walmart. Yeah, and I disinfect the headsets all the time. But yeah, it's a tough call to come here and to share a headset with other people. I get it. Ben Stanley, hello. Azar Alamuri, Vive Pro is way overpriced, even secondhand. Yeah, it is. It's true. Okay, guys. Now we can start with the questions. You can now ask me anything about the Artisan, but probably my preview had already answered all your questions or what? And of course, you can also ask me any questions about VR in general. And you can also have an adult beverage with me. Cheers. Maciek asked, when is the 8KX review coming? So next week, I'm going to be working on the 8KX preview. Also, I'm going to call it a preview because I don't have the final unit here. I have a unit here that is very close to the final unit, but it's not the final unit, so I'm going to call it a preview, just like I called the Artisan video a preview. What are the failure rates of these headsets and what are the most common problems? Brand, I don't have any statistics from Pimax, really no. The Pimax, they did have problems with the housing not being very stable and like the housings were like breaking sometimes. But Pimax says they have solved this problem already. So this This housing is good so far. I don't see any problems with it, with the housing breaking. So I can only tell you what I can see right now, and I don't see anything breaking. Is the 8K worth in the long run? Grimo, what do you mean, the 8KX or what? The original 8K, it's already not in production anymore. Your head strap seems like the new wider head strap. Yeah, it seems to be a wider head strap, and it seems to be the one that is coming with all of the new Pimax headsets. And we have a new subscription. Hello there, Dryak. That was a smart move, because this channel is very, very good. Vive Pro is OLED. Yeah, Vive Pro is OLED, and it looks just as good as the Quest, because it's the same display. Can the Artisan be used without controllers for sims such as Elite Dangerous? Yes, Split ends. You can use the Artisan without controllers for sims, just like with other controllers. You can. Ben Stanley, on the topic of Pimax Artisan, is there an ETA for it to hit Amazon in the United States? These kind of questions I can't answer you, because I'm not working for Pimax, obviously. So these questions you must ask on the Pimax forums. And thank you, wow, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for 20 euros from. So these questions you must ask on the Pimax forums. And thank you, wow, thank you so much, man. Wow, look at this. Thank you so much for 20 euros from. So these questions you must look at this. We have a crazy video in video thing here. So much, man. Wow, look at this. Wow. For 20 euros from. Okay, look at this. We have a crazy video in video thing here. Wow. Okay, I think, wow, that's enough. Wait a moment. Okay, look at this. We have a crazy video. Okay, thank you so much, dear Metaverse Adventures, right? Wait a moment. Metaverse Adventures. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. And Metaverse Adventure says, thanks for the years of quality content. Man, thank you. That means so much to me. And I'm so happy that you guys appreciate what I'm doing here. Because, you know, I told you already, this is really like the tough road that I'm going, right? Giving you these honest and unbiased reviews. But I believe on the long run, this is going to pay off, because we're all working here on our reputation right now. It's the early days still, and even though it's the tough road, like not earning so much money, because I don't let myself sponsor by the headset companies, on the long run, I believe it's gonna pay off. So thank you so much, Metaverse Adventures, who has a great YouTube channel, by the way, as well. So check it out. And Niloman says, jumped in and first thing I saw was Seb coughing. Yeah, unfortunately. I hope it's not the virus. And Tony Yine says, the Artisan doesn't look comfortable. Well, but actually, like this here, right? The comfort kit, it really does make it comfortable. Of course, it's better with a rigid head strap like the HTC Vive Deluxe Audio Strap. And if you add the HTC Vive Deluxe Audio Strap to the Artisan, you get the Frankensan. Okay, I need to mint that name, Frankensan. And I'm probably going to make a video about the Frankensan. And the Frankensan is pretty good. Yeah, so keep in mind, Artisan plus HTC Vive Deluxe Audio Strap equals Frankensan. And it was first introduced by MRTV. Cheers on that. So the Frankensan is good. The Frankensan is really good. What is the weight of the headset? I don't have the exact grams here right now, but actually it is not so heavy. Actually, the Pimax headsets, they are not so heavy. So I'm going to, this is something that I definitely need to give you, the weight. Have you played any racing sims with the Pimax Artisan? Yes, I did. I did play some with the Artisan, and it was good. And peripheral vision is better than in the Index, so the FOV is good. When will the Artisan be available? I can't answer this question. You really have to ask Pimax. What do you think the next Samsung HMD will be? A standalone, a handset only for Valve tracking? I think the next Samsung HMD should be, again, an inside-out headset with cameras. But I'm not sure, is it going to be Windows Mixed Reality or is it going to be like Steam VR only? I don't know. And Shangalus, wow, long time no see. Good to have you here. Had a Pimax, but the strap made it so uncomfortable. Sold it and got a Rift S, so much better. Yeah, the Rift S is really nice. Frank Zappa. Is the Artisan FOV the same shape, round like the 5K Plus, 90 Hz mode, or square like the 120 Hz mode? It's more of a square. Yep. How does the clarity and the SD compare to the typical Windows Mixed Reality headsets, such as the Acer or Lenovo? Better. You have a better picture of here with the Artisan, and you also have less screen door effect. So it's better. Dear Shakadao. Shakadu. What price will the Artisan go for as Fusion Film? Well, on the Pimax headset, it says $449. But this is excluding tax and excluding shipping and excluding custom duties that you probably have to pay, so you have to add something. Have you tried the latest Pi tool? 258 version. It's really good. Actually, I have not. I was on 255 when I was doing the review. Ladislav Bursa. Hi there. I got a question. I just ordered the Pimax 8KX. Is it compatible with my Oculus library games? Dear Ladislav, how dare you order a VR headset without watching the MRTV review or preview first? How dare you do that? But it's going to be compatible with your Oculus library, yes. Ruben, can you play WKTH? You mean with your friends on an Oculus Quest? If you're playing on an Acer Windows Mixed Reality headset, yeah. If you're playing a Steam VR game on the Quest via link cable, then you can do so. IPCSK. How does it work when you want to run two HMDs? For example, Oculus Rift and Index. Can you have them both connected at the same time? Oh, well, you will need two GPUs, two graphics cards. But honestly speaking, I've never tried that myself. Paul P, I don't know who got coronavirus. It's really a serious thing, I must say. Ben Stanley, hello Ben Stanley. Does the Pimax Artisan have removable cables from the headset itself? Yes. So, if so, what connections does it have on the headset side? You can remove... Oops. You can remove this cable here. And it should be some kind of proprietary connection. So you can remove this, the comfort kit, like this, and you can take out the cable. But it's very well placed there. It's tough to get it out, but I got it out here for you. And now it's not going to... Wait a moment. Can you see that? It's some proprietary thing. Brand, why would you want the Pimax over the Index? If you like the wide FOV headsets, then you perhaps want to have it. I own a Quest, but I want to play PC VR. Is there any way to use it on a PC without USB 3.0 port? No, there's not. What am I drinking, my dude? I'm drinking the German adult beverage. Cheers. And Dryack loves his Frankenquest. And Henry Stofferan, my first chance to chat with you. I have the Samsung Odyssey Plus. Have ordered the straps. That's good. Henry would like to have more games that are not games of war. There are quite a few. Do you have a VR headset? Do you have a PSVR? There's like Astrobot, for example, is an amazing game. And Johnny Live, my index is coming on Sunday. So good. And Push the Button, hi, good to see you. I've bought the Tilt 5 AR Toolkit, nice. How is the quality of the cables? Yeah, I would say the quality of the cables is good enough. Yeah, absolutely. So I didn't have any problems with my cable. And so I didn't have any problems here. And Skid Row, thank you. Fun foremost. Thank you so much for your donation.
I got into an argument with my girlfriend. She said, "You treat this house like a hotel." I said, "I have never snorted cocaine off a hooker's tits in this house."
Nice.
Do you ever do this, Glasgow? Do you ever get asked to do the washing up and you...
Very cool. Thank you so much, Skid Row, and a very nice clip as well. Yeah, good to be here, Shangelis. Good to have you here. Okay. And Johnny has a Rift S coming. Nice. The Nick 123. Hi Seb, is Pimax delayed more cause of coronavirus? I think the coronavirus actually is like delaying everything. So I would believe yes. The Nick, will Pimax Artisan and 8KX be available for purchase on Amazon? I think yes, but again, this is a question that only Pimax can answer you. And very obviously, I'm not working for Pimax, so I can't answer this question for you. But you can ask the Pimax representatives. Paul, are the knuckle controllers a game-changing experience? Do you still have fun playing with other controllers? Paul, the knuckle controllers are indeed a game-changing experience. And I know that you own the Samsung Odyssey Plus or the Samsung Odyssey. And yeah, the controllers are like a big, big difference. Simply that you can hold, that you can open your hands like this. And yeah, they won't fall out is good. Very, very good, like the channel. And Azar, at least 4 shops are selling the Artisan in Sweden, just a bit more expensive than buying online. But I trust their warranty 100%. Yeah, that's important. That's important. David, that's an interesting question. Do you think the Valve Index is an upgrade from HP Reverb for racing sims? Well, in terms of how everything looks, the clarity, no. But in terms of field of view, yes. Like the HP Reverb is a very cool headset, but the field of view is a problem. So I believe that for Sims, you're going to have a great time with the the Valve Index because you have more FOV. So it might make a big change. It might be a big change, a big difference for you. And Anne Rick Korst, hello from the Netherlands. Hi Anne, all the best from your neighbor here, from Germany. I like Holland. I like the Netherlands a lot. Very, very much. And Frank asked, do you think the Pimax is really capable of supporting 37mm IPDs? If so, have you tested anyone with extreme IPDs in the office? Well, it has IPD adjustment and you can adjust it to more than 70. So I believe that 73 millimeters should be fine. So yeah, I would say yes, but I couldn't remember anyone here at the experience who would have like such an IPD. I did have people who have a bigger IPD who had 70, and they were fine with it. How is the sound on Artisan compared to Deluxe Audio Strap? I would say Deluxe Audio Strap is better. Joey has subscribed. Joey, that was a very good decision of you. So, the Artisan headphones, they are okay, just like I said in my preview, but the bass department is really lacking quite a lot. Yeah. Any prescription lens adapters for Pimax headsets, like they've made them for other headsets? I think you can print out something. You can print out some lens adapter if you have a 3D printer. Let me put that back here. The comfort kit. Putting back the comfort kit while live. And the Game Fanatic has subscribed too. That was a good move as well. And Kaya Odin has subscribed. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so many subscribers here because of this live stream. I can understand because this live stream is very, very good, just like the channel. So I didn't see any kind of prescription lens from like vroptician.com or any others, but you can download like the 3D printing things and print it out yourself. DisplayPort, yes, DisplayPort. It's DisplayPort. That's right, and USB. Godrace says, R. Grambo. Are there any other VR games you're excited about other than Half-Life? At the moment, I'm excited about Half-Life. I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense. So at the moment, I'm not really excited about anything else. No, I am excited about one more thing. And that one more thing is Dreams. Dreams on PSVR. If they can bring Dreams from the PS4 to PSVR, that one I will be super excited about. Are you scrolling backwards in chat questions? I'm simply going to go through all of the questions. So for Michelle Bolli, please ask your question again. Why is Index not available in your country for Aussies? I don't know. I really don't know. Fabrizio Frankensan, is changing the Pimax strap with the Vive Deluxe audio strap an easy task? Yes. You simply need some Velcro. You're gonna be good. How much time? Not much time. I made a video about it. Yeah, look for Franken-Pimax. Is the Artisan comparable to the 8KX? Well, not in terms of the picture quality, but other than that, it's a really good device. And some people might even prefer the Artisan on their systems. Yeah, the Artisan is really a good headset. Cheers. Anyone else hearing this weird audio? What kind of weird audio then? Is the Pimax Artisan front heavy at all? Well, the thing is, it's more front heavy with this elastic strap. You know, if you had like a headset with the rigid head strap, like the Valve Index here, right? Here you have perfect balance, right? But here, if you hold the Artisan, yeah, it will be front heavy, of course, right? So that's why I prefer the Frankensan. Richie, do you know when the Artisan 8KX will be released? I don't know. Exactly, dry cough. Exactly, Grambo. Exactly, it's dangerous. Hi, Trevor. Good to have you here. Noble Gaming, how much does it cost? $449, but you have to add tax and you have to add like custom duties. Brand, will you be getting a motion simulator soon? I would love to have one, but at the moment I have to put every single euro into the rent of this office here, and you can help with your support, with donations, and the link is down in the description. How much more is the Pimax 8KX than the Valve Index? I have an Index, just curious. You mean in terms of expense? I think the 8KX costs around like $1,500, including taxes or so. So it's like 3 times the price. How does VR FOV work? Expanded viewport or same viewport? Expanded viewport. Definitely expanded viewport. How is the sound? Captain Kidmarks has subscribed. Good choice. And thank you so much, Adrian Rivero. And thank you so much, Richie. Oh, guys, thank you. I totally missed this one. Thank you so much, Adrian Rivero, for the thumbs up. And thanks so much for the support. And thank you so much, Richie L57, for your contribution. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. It means a lot to me, man. Thank you. And Richie L57 says, thanks for all you do for VR and the VR community. You're welcome. And I love doing what I'm doing. And yeah, super glad to be able to do that. And glad to have this community as well. The Nick, is the housing better than the 5K Plus? And does it come with a modular audio strap? No, it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same housing like the 5K Plus. Does it come with modular audio strap? No. Nerd Lord just picked up an Index. Have a Vive Cosmos. How is the screen different between the two HMDs? So you have an Index and you have a Cosmos, right? For both headsets, both screens have better colors than this, the pre-production of the Artisan. I don't know if this is the final model or what, but Index and Cosmos both have better colors. How much light leaks into the headset? Oh, that's a good question, Fusion Film. Actually, no light is leaking. So check this out, the nose part here. No light is coming through. They really did a good job on that part. No light leakage on the Artisan. Frankly Doodle, have you heard about the issue with the latest SteamVR update? There isn't a safe mode anymore. If SteamVR force quits, then you can't reconnect the headset and re-enable the Pimax add-on. Really? I didn't know about that. Hi, VR Maniac. What is the price of the Artisan? $449. And we have Dreefy here. Hey, I'm looking to switch to a Pimax 5K Plus from HTC Vive. Do you think I should? No. Absolutely no. Don't go for the 5K Plus because the Pimax Artisan is cheaper and better than the 5K Plus. Do not buy a Pimax 5K Plus right now. Joey has been watching my channel for the last week or so. I figured let's just subscribe. Keep up the awesome videos. Yeah, man, I will definitely keep you guys informed. And if you're a subscriber of this channel, you for sure know exactly what is hot in VR, what is the best VR headset and why. And you will always get unbiased and honest reviews. And that is quite good. I would even say it's very, very good. Just like the channel. Greetings from Germany. Okay, oops. Okay. Nerdlord, I'm ignorant about Pimax. How does Pimax do room scale tracking? Pimax is using the Valve Lighthouse tracking system. So just like the Vive Pro or the Index, it's using two base stations, and with these base stations, it's basically tracking. The Gwerp, how is the lens on the Artisan? Can we see the lens effect when it's dark, like in the virtual room cinema? You're talking about the God rays. And the God rays are still there, but they are not as pronounced as they are on the Valve Index. I had to think for a moment there. What's the name of this headset that I use normally? Yeah, so it's the God rays are better on the Artisan than on the Valve Index. That's one of the advantages. Which HMD would you say has the biggest sweet spot? Paid Laros, that's a good question. I can tell you that the Rift S has a really nice sweet spot. You put on the Rift S and you're in the action. But I must also tell you that the Artisan and the Pimax headsets, they also have quite a good sweet spot. So that is pretty good. Noble Gaming, don't you think that the Artisan is overpriced? I think this is the cheapest Pimax headset so far, right? And I think it's not overpriced. It gives you like a very nice wide FOV, and yeah, it's a really good VR experience. I hope for the modular audio strap. I hope for not this year. I don't like this year the strap, right? So if it came with the modular audio strap, that would be better. By the way, can you hear me clearly, or is it like too loud? I can put the volume down a bit. I think now it should be better. Okay, check 1 2. Yes, okay. Are you waiting for RTX 3080 Ti? Gonna be expensive, but I think that should be fun. Do you think the Artisan is better than the 8KX? Colin Copeland? I think for quite a few people, yes. Because of what kind of GPU they have, right? So I believe that the Artisan is really, really exciting for quite a few people. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. And wow, we already saw like a very nice... Wow, let me just reload this. Die erste Ordnung, first order. Wow, the first order. And die erste Ordnung, which is German for die erste Ordnung, sent 10 euros. And die erste Ordnung says, I like your live streams. You're the best VR YouTuber. Thank you so much. And yeah, you already like donated on the German stream, right? So thank you so much for that. That is really incredible. Thanks, man. Look at this. Already 1/4 of the MRTV headquarter rent paid. Thanks to you. So again, for all of the people who came in late, normally I earn money for this channel by running the MRTV experience, where people would come to my office and try out all of the VR headsets, like the Artisan, the 8KX or whatever, and they would pay a certain amount of money. Thanks to coronavirus, like nobody's coming anymore. I can understand it. Of course, it's a tough sell to put in the VR headset that other people have worn before. But unfortunately, that income is gone now. And yeah, I'm very happy about any kind of donation. And the donations are going towards the rent of this studio, so I can keep on making honest and unbiased reviews, like for example I did about the Artisan. So thank you for every donation. The donation link is down in the description below, and please use TipeeeStream, because then I don't have to pay 30% to Google if you send a super chat. So thank you so much for that. So yes, I think that the Artisan for lots of people is better than the 8KX. There are less distortions, and it can run on computers that are not running RTX 2080 Ti. So I think for quite a few people, they will prefer the Artisan over the 8KX, which is quite surprising, right? Yeah, good that there's MRTV. And VR Maniac, hello. Any news about Star VR 1? No news that I could publicly share. That's what I can say. Is the Artisan more comfortable than the HTC Vive with the standard strap? Yes. The comfort kit really is good. Check this out. This area here is really comfortable. It's more comfortable than the HTC Vive with the standard strap. And then you can always go for the Frankensan, right? So Frankensan is really good. Frankensan, by the way, is the Artisan with the HTC Vive Deluxe audio strap. And Driffy hasn't looked into the Artisan. My budget is like 600 to 800 pounds. All right. And Driffy most likely will get the 5K Plus. Again, dear Driffy, no, do not go for the 5K Plus. The 5K Plus is more expensive than the Artisan, and the Artisan is better than the 5K Plus. Did I make myself clear? Do not buy the 5K Plus. Michel Bolly, is the Artisan good enough for DCS? Yes, absolutely. Please compare it to Rift S. Better. Readability of instruments, I would say better. So yeah, think about it, Michel. The Rift S has a resolution of 1280 times 1440 pixels per eye. The Artisan has a resolution of 1700 times 1440 pixels per eye. So you're going to have like more detail on the Artisan for sure. Driffy, why don't you simply watch my 13 minutes Artisan preview just now? I think most of the questions will be answered. Yes, you can mod the deluxe audio strap onto the Artisan, which makes the Artisan the Frankensan. Mega Man USA 5. Captain Skidmarks, hello from Texas. Hello there to Texas. Do you think the future of VR is cloud systems? Absolutely, of course. We're all going to play VR from the cloud. There's no question about it. You're not going to have PCs at home which run a 3080 Ti or like a 4080 Ti. No. Nobody of us is going to have PCs like at home. It's just like you don't have a DVD player at home. Probably you have the PlayStation 4, but you don't have a dedicated DVD player anymore, right? The same is going to happen with PCs. You're not going to have PCs anymore. Everything is going to come from the cloud, and your games, your VR games, are going to come from a 5G connection as well. And thank you so much, Scooby Flying. Thank you so much, man, Nando. For 10 euros, Facepalm 8KX. When do you think the real quality and next-gen headsets will come? 2021? Scooby flying. Let me take off my glasses for this very important message. 2020. Something big is happening in this year that I cannot talk of. Okay. So yes, the future of VR is cloud systems. Absolutely. The index is balanced due to extra weight in the rear. Ask Azar Alamuri. Yes, exactly. What are you going to use your office now that nobody is coming and testing VR headsets anymore? Push the button. I think I will have adult beverages. No, man, I will still keep on doing videos here, right? In this beautiful studio. And I will probably live stream more to make this happen here. To bring this here from here to here. So I can keep paying the rent and still give you unbiased and honest reviews about all the headsets. Azar, it sounds weird to me that adding more weight adds more comfort. That's right, but it does. How much index FOV, horizontal and vertical? I can only tell you diagonal, 135, and yeah. The rest you have to calculate with Pythagoras. Brand, my index headset is coming next week. Anything I should know for setup? I have an OG Vive now. Nothing. Just exchange the original Vive with the index and everything's going to work out automatically. Push the button. You have to find a new use for your office space. Yeah, actually I do. I already rent it out. Like partially. I rent it out to companies who do some meetings here. Define better colors. More popping colors. How is the nose room? Ask Metaverse Adventures. Again, thank you, Metaverse Adventures. The Samsung Odyssey presses on my nose fairly hard and it makes it hard to wear. Actually, I have no problems whatsoever. I have a pretty big nose. And you know what that means. And actually, I don't have any problems. There's plenty of space room. Of nose room here. So let me probably just wear this now. Yeah, so there's plenty of, I don't know if you can see that now, but there's plenty of nose room. $8KX review coming soon. Well, I'm going to use next week to work on my 8KX preview, so it's going to come soon. Hopefully before Half-Life Alyx. Because, of course, for Half-Life Alyx, I'm going to focus on Half-Life Alyx a lot. John Jackson is a bit like, how would I say that? Trolling. Dear John, what is your problem, man? This This is not a promotion. I'm answering questions, right? So like I answer questions about the Artisan. If this was a promotion, I would say the Artisan is the best headset, but I don't say that. I say the Index is better than the Artisan, but for some people, the Artisan will be nice because of the wide FOV. Phil Yarn, holy mother, it's like 8 a.m. in Germany. Phil Yarn, actually it's midnight now. It's midnight. I'm like 1 hour. Yeah, it's midnight exactly. Like UK is 1 hour before us, and yeah, and I did like a 2-hour stream in German language before of that. Oh, I've catched up with the chat. Perfect. I've catched up with the chat, so I've answered all the questions, I believe. And if you have any more questions, now you can ask the questions. Engineered AF, don't feed the troll. You're right. I shouldn't do that. Instead, I should have a sip from my adult beverage. Eric Lizard. Why so much talk about the Artisan rather than the 8KX? Is it more relevant, more competitive? Eric, the reason is I have not yet given you my 8KX preview. I'm going to work on the 8KX preview all of next week, and then we're going to talk about the 8KX. Right? So the last 2 weeks I spent working on that 15 minutes that you saw today. Yeah, so I really take my time doing these previews or reviews, right? So instead of giving you like something quick and dirty, I really take my time. I really do A/B comparisons. And for the people who support me on the channel, on the Patreon, on MRTVElite.com, you know that because you know exactly what I'm doing all the time. So by the way, if you love this channel, why don't you go to MRTVElite.com and become a member of the MRTV Elite and get the background news. So so I really spent lots of time for all of these reviews, and probably you can tell by the quality of my videos. Like the 15 minutes, it took 2 weeks. And now I'm going to spend lots of time also on the 8KX, and hopefully next week, Saturday, you're going to have the 8KX preview, and then we can all enjoy Alex together on Monday. Okay, where was I? Oh, I think I have. Wow, I've missed quite a lot of the chat. I have not catched up to the chat yet. Both Index and Pimax have a really large, near identical FOVs. Frank Zappa, actually no. Actually, really, the Index, the Pimax headsets win with the FOV. You can really see the difference. Danielle, should I buy an Index now or wait until the availability of the Artisan? Go for the Index. The Index is amazing. Which would be a daily driver? Index, Artisan, 8KX. Richie, very clear, Index. Super clear. But I only have the pre-production model of the 8KX, and that is a bit of a pain in the, the sound is not good enough for my model that I have here, the pre-production model. So what you're saying is the Index at 459 pound is good or bad? It's good, of course. It's very good. Very, very good. Like this channel. Have you used the deluxe audio strap from Pimax? Yes, it's good. Our Grambo, only Pimax lets you adjust color balance. Yeah, that's a good part, yeah. Hey Seb, if I sent you some prototype headphones for Rift S Quest, would you review them? Engineered, simply send a message to me, an email to me at mixedrealitytv@gmail.com and we can talk about it. Whatever happened to the VR land that you bought? Yeah, actually, I'm going to make a video about it. Now you can really like build things on Somnium Space and it became really cool. Steven Dagger Jr., Sebastian, Steven Dagger, Steven. Richie asks, can you use the Vive wireless adapter on the Pimax headsets? No, you cannot. What is the Artisan refresh rate? 120 Hertz. Driffy, hey, isn't the specs online for the 5K Plus better than the Artisan? I'm a bit confused. There aren't a lot of reviews out. Can you explain? Dear Drifty, simply watch my preview. I'm telling you everything you need to know. Yes, if you just look at the specs, the 5K Plus looks better, but in the real A/B comparison, the Artisan is better. And that's strange, and Pimax should quickly discontinue the 5K Plus. And some things are strange about these models, right? Also, like the 5K Plus, it was better than the 8K, and I told everyone really early, right? And even though 8K sounds more than 5K Plus, the 5K Plus was better, and I told this everyone. And now the 8K is discontinued while the 5K Plus is still there. So yeah, what does this tell us? It tells us you should watch more MRTV. How does the screen door compare to the Oculus Quest Metaverse Adventures? Less screen door on the Artisan. And Maltoid Potato says, is the FOV a noticeable improvement over the Index? Yes. That part, absolutely yes. So that is really the big advantage of the Artisan. Let me put it back here. The big advantage of the Artisan over the Index truly is the FOV. It's nice. It's really nice. So you can compensate for the head strap by putting the HTC Vive Deluxe audio strap onto the Artisan to get the Frankenstein, and then you have a pretty sweet headset there. And Drifty, watching it right now. Good. Drifty, give it a thumbs up. I spent lots of time on that preview. And tell me how you liked it, okay? And Peter says, I heard that Pimax headsets use most of the screen for rendering, while Valve Index wastes as much as 20% of screen space. Is that accurate? I don't really understand, to be honest here. Eric, when will we hear about the 8KX? Next week. Next week you will hear about the 8KX. When will Half-Life 3 be released? I don't know. Brand, when is the next big conference you're going to? I don't know, because all of the conferences are canceled because of Corona, just like the MRTV experience, unfortunately. Push the button, Star VR. Yeah. Peace, guys. Peace. Peace. Do you think Facebook reveal new headsets tomorrow? No, I don't think so. Anne-Rick Kost, I'm very interested in the 8K Plus. Do you have any idea when it could finally buy and expect it? Unfortunately, dear Anne, I don't know. I have no idea because I'm not working for Pimax, so I don't know. Trevor, yeah. Me too. Trevor says, glad you got the problem solved with Pimax. Yeah, I'm glad too. Guy, does Amazon stop delivery outside of the US? I don't know. We have our own Amazon in Germany here, so, and they are still working, of course. Is there any headset that is waterproof? Asked Brand. Not really. What's your daily driver? It is the Valve Index. Danielle, does Artisan use full FOV in 120 Hertz? It does use its normal FOV, which is 170 degrees diagonal, and that works well. Please, Sebastian, focus on Half-Life Alyx with the Pimax 8KX, says Fabrizio. Fabrizio, I will definitely check out Half-Life Alyx with the 8KX. Okay, I think Rift S versus Odyssey Plus, asks Guy Divry. Odyssey Plus has lots of advantages over the Rift S, really. The OLED screen, the IPD adjustment, so I would say Odyssey Plus. Pimax Deluxe Audio Strap. When is it happening? I don't know. Is the Artisan better than the 5K Plus? Yes. I preferred over the 5K Plus. For less screen door effect, for less distortions. It's a nice headset. Joey, yes, there are no problems with the index controllers for me. Would you choose this over the index? The index is my go-to device, but if you want to have a bigger FOV, then this here is a good choice. Really, this is really a good option if you want to have a wide FOV. Walid Amadi, will you get Half-Life Alyx before others? No. Unfortunately, no. I have to wait until 23rd as well. Simon Jones asked the most important and most amazing question. Does it go well with pasta? Yes. Parmesan goes really well with pasta. And VR Spry Guy says this channel is very, very good. I would second that in a moment. Index or 8KX for movie viewing and space games. Wow. Eddie, you have to wait for one more week. Then we're going to talk about the 8KX. Drago CZ says, how much matter FOV? FOV is quite good. Do you hear that? People are partying. People don't care about the coronavirus. Only when it comes to checking out VR headsets. Can you hear that? Yeah, I'm living in Dortmund and we have like a very good football team, the best in the world. And we have lots of people who support this team and they like to party and they don't care about Corona. I should tell them about VR headsets. Andy Blake, your opinion about Unreal glasses. I really liked them. I checked them out in CES 2020 and I like them a lot. Ender Wigging Medic, would you like to marry me? Dear Ender, I'm already married. Can you see that? Oh, why is it not here now? Here, I am married already. Drifty watched my video. Did you like it? Our Grambo, the only no-brainer VR headset is the Quest. I totally agree. The Quest is great. With the Pimax 8K and higher-end headsets, like that, if I had lower-end GPU, could I lower the quality in the Pimax? Yeah, you can lower the quality. Absolutely, you can. Absolutely, you can do that. Epic Journey. Yeah, I mean, for racing sims, the index could be pretty sweet because it has this wider FOV, right? And probably you can see the opponents earlier in the index as compared to the in the Artisan rather than the index. So yeah, it might be great for sims. Yeah. Charles Mallory, hello Mr. Sebastian, hello Mr. Charles, hi. IPD is adjustable, yes. IPD is adjustable. Image clarity compared with the HP Reverb. HP Reverb wins. If I had to pick one headset for PC VR, would it be Pimax or the Index? It would be the Valve Index. What kind of relation do you have with Pimax? I have no special relation with them. I'm just reviewing their headsets, just like I review the headsets of other companies. I am completely independent, if that is what you're asking. If you didn't have any headset, which should you buy? The Valve Index. Artisan versus Reverb versus Index for Alex. Index. And thank you so much for another $10 from You Got Cold Yogurt. Thank you so much for $10. It helps so much, every single dollar. And $10, man, $10 helps so much. Thank you so much. Valve Index gang. The Valve Index is an amazing headset. And Drifty enjoyed the video. Great that you enjoyed the video. Vertical FOV. Vertical. I didn't really actually measure it. But the vertical FOV also looked good. Okay. Half-Life is specifically developed for the Index. That's right. What AR headsets do you have? Unfortunately, at this moment in time, I only have the Lenovo, I don't even know, Mirage. What is it called? Lenovo Mirage something. But I really want to get all the other AR headsets, but at the moment I still cannot afford them. What is the best game that uses finger tracking? I couldn't think of many games that use finger tracking though. Why is the Index better than the Artisan? It's a more rounded product. It has better build quality. It has better audio. It has the better picture. It has the better comfort. It is cheaper after not having to pay tax anymore. So lots of things. Watch my video. Less problem with distortion, exactly. What am I talking about, says. I got the Artisan after your CS show review on it. It was not a review. I just checked it out, right? Cannot use it on my laptop because of DisplayPort. Are there any good adapter for DP to Thunderbolt 3? I don't know, man. I don't know. Sorry. Will the Pimax 8K be better than the Valve Index? You will find out next week. Does StarVR have better lens profile and better distortion for wide FOV? Eric, I checked it out like more than 1 year ago. And at that time, I didn't see any distortion. But I didn't have the device at home, so I can't really tell. I must have the device at home to give you like a good answer for that. What is the worst VR game you have ever played? Wow. That is a tough question. I think I can't even answer that right now. Probably something on the Daydream platform. How does the clarity compare with the Index? Asks Shiny Robot. Yeah, the clarity is really not bad, actually, I would say. It's not as clear as the Index, and that's probably because like very similar resolution is like stretched over a bigger FOV for the Artisan. But it's a pretty good picture quality, really. So Shiny Robot, probably you have watched my preview already. There I have some through the lens videos. So yeah, it looks good. Metaverse, actually, yes. Other than the 8KX, is the Artisan your second favorite after the Index? Well, I also like the Rift S, but honestly speaking, I would probably say yes. The Artisan is really, really nice. I really like it. Yeah, I really enjoy playing with the Artisan. So probably I would even say that it's on the second place after the Index. Where are your posters from? I made them myself. Yeah, like from these companies where you can order your pictures and posters from. I made this myself. Tested described Pimax is the same image as the Index but zoomed in and distorted. Eric, I don't think they tried the Artisan, did they? This is really, for distortions, this is the best Pimax headset I've seen so far. In terms of resolution, which HMD is the best? In terms of resolution, I would give it to the Pimax 8KX. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if he could chuck wood? Yeah, that is a good question, though. Skylar, is there going to be a Pimax 8K X 120 Hz? No. So far, no. Osama Al-Gridme. Hello, MRTV. Hello there, Osama. How's it going? What if you completely hate God rays? Yeah, probably then you can go for the Artisan instead, right? Because it doesn't have as many God rays. You've seen my video, right, where I compare the two. So there's less God rays on the Artisan. And probably if you're not happy with the strap, go for the HTC Vive Deluxe audio strap and make a Frankenstein. I have catched up with the chat. I've catched up with the chat, which is amazing. So if you have any more questions, then you can ask the questions now, or I will go offline and have a super late dinner at midnight, at 36 minutes past midnight with my wife. You got cold yogurt, so Index beats the Artisan in image quality and frame rates? Yes. For both. Do you have any more questions? Now is your chance to ask me the Artisan questions live. And it's also a chance to donate to this very, very good channel and make this go from 25% to 100%. If you enjoy this channel, and also, of course, if you want more background information, and if you love this channel, think about, thank you so much, CC. Thank you so much for 10 pounds. Amazing. When is the Pimax 8KX shipping to Beckers? Unfortunately, though, I can't answer this question because I don't know. I'm not Pimax. But that's amazing, man. And that is truly amazing. Thank you, CC. So if you want to support this channel on the long run, and if you want much more background information, why don't you go to mrtvelite.com and become a Patreon? Because you only have to spend $3 and you'll get all the background information. And you, members of the MRTV Elite, you will get the full 8KX preview earlier than everyone else. So I think that is something really cool. Join the MRTV Elite and join the Patreon and support unbiased and honest reviews that are not paid by the industry, that are not paid by the headset manufacturers, that are only paid by you, the supporters of this channel. I can say anything about Pimax because I don't have any NDA anymore. That's right. That's right. So Pimax has sent me the document where they completely free me from the NDA, so I can say whatever I want to say. Yeah, my rent don't count YouTube donations. That's right. Rent only count the Tippy stream donations. About the 8KX, do you know if the slider goes all the way to 55 millimeters or like the 5K plus XR with 60 millimeters? 60 millimeters as the lowest, yes. That's right. Do you have any more questions about the Artisan or about anything? Now is your chance to ask MRTV. Is it better to get the Pimax 8K Plus or the Valve Index? Wow. I think overall I would give it to the Index. To the Valve Index. It's more value for the money, I would say. But the 8K Plus is not a bad headset, especially if it comes with a modular audio strap. But it seems like at the moment they don't even sell the modular audio strap. So I would rather go for the Valve Index right now. Do you use any headset often for something else than gaming? Yeah, I sometimes watch some videos. And what else do I do? Yeah, sometimes I also meet people in VR with it. Yeah. The Nick123, are Pimax headsets easy to set up or do the lens projections need fine-tuning? Scooby Flying, thanks for another €5. Michelle wants to say hi too. Hello, Michelle. Good to see you again here. We think everybody should visit the MRTV experience. It's truly great. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. But honestly, since the unfortunate Corona outbreak, nobody is coming. So that's why I have to put all the power into live streams now, which is probably good for you guys, and also into the Patreon. And are Pimax headsets easy to set up? Yes, they are. Watch my latest video. What type of VR games are you hoping to see more in the near future? Asked Charles Mallory. Wow. Well, at the moment, I'm super happy because of Half-Life Alyx. So, yeah. I'm just looking forward at the moment to Half-Life Alyx. But I think, yeah, in general, I like action games. So I like things like Half-Life Alyx, like first-person games, shooters, yeah. Epic Journey, how does the Frankenstein, yes, Frankenstein, stack up against just the off-the-shelf headset when compared to the Index? So this here is okay. Yeah, it's doable, and probably some people will think it's good enough. Frankenstein is definitely better, way better, and it makes it way more comparable to the Index. So Frankenstein is good. I like Frankenstein. And €15, wow, thank you so much. Let me check this out. From who is this? From Watchy. Thank you so much for 15 euros. That's amazing. Thanks for advising people so much and all the value you bring to people. Thank you so much. I really, that's my goal, to bring you the best reviews of VR and also in the future AR, the best reviews on the interwebs that you can truly trust. And that's why I'm not taking money from these companies, but from you. I do. And that's my business model. So if you want to support that, go to mrtvelite.com. For only one adult beverage a month, you will get all these reviews earlier and you support this whole thing here. Frankenstein is good. Does 8KX render more of the image than index? Yes. Are movies better on the Artisan or index? Well, actually, if you have movies with lots of, how would I say that? Like lots of contrast, with lots of like high contrast scenes, then I would say the Artisan is better. Because you don't have those, you don't have the God, it's too late now. The God rays. And I need to make a short break for like probably 1 minute because I have to put this somewhere else now. See you in a very short time. I'm so relaxed right now. You have no idea. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, I can answer some more questions now because I feel way better now and way more relaxed. Okay, how do the lenses compare between Cosmos, Index, and Artisan? The lenses, okay. You mean in terms of God rays? In terms of God rays, I would say Index has the worst God rays. Cosmos and Artisan probably are on par. Cosmos is actually doing not a bad job with that part. Will coronavirus affect the shipping on the Index? I don't think so. If you already have your order in, everything should be fine. I have a GTX 1080. Can I run Valve Index on the 144 refresh rate? Depends on the games. Beat Saber is probably going to work, but more demanding games, no. For movies, Artisan or Index? Could really be Artisan. It depends on the movies. Like if you want to watch movies with lots of skin color, then I would say the Index is better. But if you watch movies like with like which play more in dark scenes and with lots of contrast, like I don't know, some space movies like Star Wars or what, then probably you will see lots of God rays for the Index. No music? Ah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't have music for this channel yet. For the German, I have. Adult beverage relocated. Oh, yeah. Epic Journeyman. The Pimax is the best for movie watching. Yeah. Yeah, you mean because of the OLED display. That makes sense. Yeah, it's not bad. How does the Odyssey Plus God rays compare? Odyssey Plus has very little God rays. It is like on the same page, like with the Artisan. Exactly, Adrenaline Junkie. Movies for research purposes are better on the index, I would say. Skid Row, Sebastian, check here in Sweden. And they don't sell Hansa beer. They don't sell this amazing beer, which comes from Dortmund, from my city. And it costs like 30 cents a bottle. Which headset is best for a virtual desktop? I'm suspecting 8KX. I would say so. Probably 8KX, yes. David Yonikin. I value resolution more. Play mostly DCS. I want to get index controllers for room scale games. But I fear fixing calibration errors. Yeah, probably 8KX will be good for you. Which headset are you using the most at the moment? Well, for my personal pleasures, it's the Index. But I was using the Artisan a lot now for the review, for the preview, right? Trevor, 30 euro cents, exactly. That's quite cheap, right? How much do you have to pay for a bottle of adult beverages? If money is no objection, which one should I buy if I want the highest FOV with no distortion? X-Java. My answer is the Artisan, which is quite a surprising answer, right? Street Wax TV. Should I order the Index and wait 8+ weeks? Yes. Shoi Ho. Ever since my replacement controllers arrived, I'm having connection issues. Any ideas how to fix? I don't know, man. I have no idea. Skid Row, €1. That's okay too. But in Sweden, you can't buy it from the supermarket, right? I was in Sweden and I thought, like, what the heck is going on here? Are there any motion simulators you could recommend for home use? I would say, yeah, the Your VR that I showed you on the channel is pretty good. 0.5 is about €2. Oh, that's quite expensive. What's the best source for 3D movies in VR? I think YouTube. And Matt says my Index is coming Monday. Ah, yeah, Skid Row, I know. Only 2.5% beers. Oh, no, I wouldn't call that beers. Anyways, yeah, that's the bad part about Sweden. Other than that, I really like your country a lot. Nerdlord, the best omnidirectional treadmill you'd recommend. Unfortunately, though, I haven't tried them all. So honestly, I really like the Cyber Shoes. Have a look out for the Cyber Shoes. Look for Cyber Shoes review on MRTV. I can really recommend them. They are cool. Actually, they're cool. And they do feel better than some of the treadmills I tried. My dear friends, if you don't have any more questions, then I'm probably going to go home now and have some food, because I only had the liquid food. The liquid food right now. Since it's a Saturday evening, right? And on the Saturday evening, You should have some liquid foods. Is Vive going to sell the Vive Focus? I don't think so. Yeah, Nerdlord, I have to go see my wife. Eliza, I'm coming soon. Wife says good. She's waiting for me. Wife is hungry, which is dangerous. And Brand says, thank you for a great stream. Yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed the stream. If yes, you should give it a thumbs up right now. Any games benefit from Cybershoes and Dexmo together? Unfortunately, the Dexmo gloves are not really being used right now in games. I haven't tried the haptic vests yet. Frank Zappa, you're welcome. Adrenaline Junkie, how did you grow up learning so many languages? Well, I grew up learning German, of course, since I'm German, right? Then in school, we learned English, which makes sense. And then I went to Taiwan to learn Chinese to marry my wife. That's basically the story. It's pretty simple. Do you know programming? Yes, I'm an engineer. All right, guys. That's everything that I got for this MRTV Live. And I really want to say thank you to all of you who watched this show. 126, that's pretty amazing. And I also want to say thank you for all of the donations, which helped me bring this to 27%. So thank you, Scooby Flying. Thank you. You got cold yogurt. Thank you, CC. And thank you, Scooby Flying again, and Michelle. And also on Tippy Stream, thank you so much to... Let me go there right now. Watchy, wow, Watchy, thank you so much. Die Erste Ordnung, First Order, thank you. Skid Row, thank you. Metaverse Adventures, thank you so much. And Super Aussie, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Thank you so much for supporting unbiased and honest reviews. That's something that you get here on MRTV. And if you want more content, if you want to get behind the scenes videos, if you want to see what me and my wife are going to eat now at 1 a.m. in Germany, tune in to mrtvelite.com. It's going to cost you $3. That's one beer, and I think you're going to enjoy the content that I'm bringing you. And Jonas Pasuki says, we love you, brother. Love you guys too, really. I really love what I'm doing here. Thanks for everything. And if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV yet, then do so now. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode. Thanks, guys. I really mean it. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Eliza, let's get some food.